Now we want to do a different task, which is summing up data easily. I delete this temp email now because we used it several lectures ago. That's not important for this lecture anymore. Let's assume we have a new task. We want to have sums like this. We want to sum up the sum of all servers and the sum of all racks in our original file, right? So servers and racks, and then let's say hardware cost, maintenance cost. Okay, I copy these texts here, paste value, and this is also a formula you will learn now, which is extremely useful, and many people just don't know it. I use it every day, I guess. So, and you will do as well, I guess, in the future. So I want to have the sum of all servers. If I do it with a filter, I would just say server and then go down, and here is, you see this here. You see it? Where my mouse pointer is, 8,820,000. So if somebody calls you and say, please give me sum of all servers, you just can do the filter, or in most cases it's sufficient to just click the whole column and you have the number here, right? But in this case we want to do it as a formula because sometimes it's more complicated. Sometimes this list gets updated, and you really want to have a fixed formula for calculating that automatically. For example, if you make an update here, you want to have the update here as well. So now the formula is called sum if. So you remember the COUNTIF function, where we can in a single column count how often this ID is contained, but now it's a step further. We don't want to count how often you have the ID. We want to sum up a value in another column. I will show you that. Sum if. So in COUNTIF, you remember we had only two, range and criteria, or the other way around. Something like that, only two. And now we have three. We have the range, we have the criteria, and we have the sum range. So range is where shall I search? It's here the IT systems complete column AA. I would, with SUMIF and COUNTIF, I would always take the complete column if I were you, because then you don't have to worry about what happens if a line gets deleted or something like that. Then second argument, the criteria. So, sorry, it's not AA because we don't search the ID. We search now for this here, of course. So it's actually CC, right? So this is important. Sometimes I make this mistake because I always think about the IDs and then the formula doesn't work, but you will realize that very quickly. So we search here. Next argument, what do we search? We search the servers. So this word servers, this is actually the word, right? And I have to double check if this is spelled servers or server in the other lists. Otherwise this wouldn't work. So I want to search this word here. And then the third argument is, where's the sum? What shall I sum up if I'm the computer? This complete column. And then I can close the bracket. So the first one is, where shall I search? Is C. This will be the server. Then what shall I search? This is contained in sums D8. So this word here, servers. And the third argument was, where's the result? So I go from here to here, using from here to here. And the cool thing is, the formula does really sum up. So if you have 10 servers, it gives you the sum of 10. So now you see instantly that we have a 0 here. That's because it's written differently. If I remove this S here, I instantly get a result.